Welcome to Capital Investments, the go-to channel for all your financial and investment insights. We're here to make the complex world of finance a little less intimidating and a lot more accessible. Our channel brings you credible, valuable, and insightful content that can guide you along your journey to financial growth and independence. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting your financial journey, we're here to help you navigate the often confusing landscape of investing. Our mission is to empower you with the knowledge and confidence you need to make informed decisions about your money. We believe that understanding is the key to successful investing, and we're committed to providing you with the tools and insights you need to thrive. Today, we bring you 10 real signs that you may be on the path to becoming a billionaire. Stick around to find out. Sign number 1. You are a risk taker. Now, we're not talking about jumping off cliffs without a parachute. We're referring to calculated risks in the world of business and investment. Playing it safe often leads to mediocrity. It's the individuals willing to take a gamble who strike gold. Let's consider some of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard to start Microsoft. Elon Musk invested his own fortune into Tesla and SpaceX when no one else would. These are not reckless decisions. They're calculated risks based on knowledge, instinct, and a dash of audacity. Risk-taking is not about being reckless. It's about daring to step out of your comfort zone, to challenge the status quo, to innovate and disrupt. It's about seeing an opportunity where others see only uncertainty. So if you find yourself drawn to the unexplored, the uncertain, the risky, well, that's a sign. If you are not afraid to take risks, you are one step closer to becoming a billionaire. The second sign: you are innovative. Now let's talk about innovation. It's not just about coming up with new ideas. It's about transforming those ideas into groundbreaking solutions. Think about the billionaires of our time. They didn't just follow the crowd. They blazed their own trails. They saw things differently and weren't afraid to challenge the status quo. Innovation is the engine that drives business growth. It's about pushing boundaries, thinking outside the box, and bringing something new to the table. It's about creating value where others see none. This is often the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary. Look at yourself. Do you find yourself constantly thinking of new ways to do things? Do you believe there's always room for improvement? Do you see opportunities where others see problems? If your answer is yes, then you are innovative. And remember, being innovative could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. Sign number 3. You are resilient. Picture a rubber band. You can stretch it, twist it, and pull it in all sorts of directions. But no matter how much you distort it, it always snaps back into shape. That's resilience, and it's a vital characteristic if you're on the path to becoming a billionaire in the business world. Setbacks are as common as a rainy day, but it's not about avoiding the rain. It's about learning to dance in it. Take Richard Branson, for instance. He's faced countless failures, from a bridal company to a soda brand, even a digital download platform. But did he let these failures define him? Absolutely not. He bounced back, learned from his mistakes, and built the Virgin Empire. We know today, resilience means turning failures into stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. It's about taking the hit and then, like a well-stretched rubber band, bouncing back stronger and further than before. Resilience is a key trait of potential billionaires. The fourth sign: you have a strong network in the world of business and investment. Your network is your net worth. It's a web of connections that can open doors to opportunities, provide support during tough times, and give you a competitive edge in your journey to financial success. Billionaires, for instance, often have a wide network of connections. These aren't just casual acquaintances, but a diverse group of influential individuals, industry leaders, and experts who provide valuable insights, advice, and resources that contribute to their wealth accumulation. A strong network also facilitates strategic partnerships, joint ventures, and collaborations that can significantly increase your income streams and expedite your path to becoming a billionaire. It's about building relationships based on trust, mutual respect, and shared interests. So if you're someone who values relationships and has a knack for connecting with people from different walks of life, then you're already a step ahead. A strong network could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. Sign number 5. You're a lifelong learner. The journey to billionaire status is not a straight path, but a winding road full of twists and turns, and the secret to navigating this path is continuous learning and self-improvement. The billionaires of today are not just masters in their field. They are avid learners, constantly seeking new knowledge and skills. They are curious, they question, they probe, and they never stop learning. They understand that the world is ever-changing, and to stay ahead, they must evolve with it. They read voraciously. They attend seminars. They seek mentors. They are always on the lookout for new ideas, fresh perspectives, and innovative solutions. In this world of constant change, being stagnant is not an option. So if you find yourself always striving for more knowledge, always thirsty to learn something new, then you possess a trait common among billionaires. Being a lifelong learner could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. The sixth sign: you are disciplined. Discipline, my friends, is not just about waking up early or sticking to a routine. It's about having the tenacity to stick to your plans even when the going gets tough. Imagine a sailor navigating through a storm. It's discipline that keeps him on course. Similarly, in the journey towards financial success, discipline is what keeps you aligned with your financial goals. It's what helps you resist the temptation of short-term pleasures for long-term gains. Many billionaires today didn't just stumble upon their wealth. They were disciplined. They followed a strict regimen of investing, saving, and spending wisely. They didn't let the highs and lows of the market distract them from their path. So if you find yourself sticking to your plans, being consistent in your actions, and not wavering in the face of adversity, that's discipline. And remember, discipline isn't something that's inborn. It's cultivated. Discipline could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. Sign number 7. You have a vision. Having a clear vision is like possessing a compass that guides you through the thorny path of business and investment. It's a beacon of light that illuminates your path, helping you navigate the unpredictable waves of the market. Now, let's take a moment to consider the world's billionaires. Each one of them had a vision, a vivid and compelling picture of what they wanted to achieve. This vision wasn't just a vague dream. It was a clear, concrete goal that they could strive towards, a guiding star that led them forward. Their vision didn't just shape their business strategy. It defined their entire approach to life. Their vision became their mission, and their mission became their reality. And that's the power of having a vision. So if you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, then congratulations. Having a vision could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. The 8th sign: you are passionate. Passion, my friends, is the fuel to the engine of success. It's the sparkle in the eye of every visionary, the beat in the heart of every pioneer. Billionaires are no different. They possess an unwavering passion, a burning desire that keeps them going through highs and lows alike. Take a moment to think about it. The world's most successful entrepreneurs. They aren't just passionate about money, They are passionate about their ideas, their visions, their missions. They are passionate about making a difference, about creating something that has never been created before. Passion is the driving force that keeps them up at night. That makes them willing to sacrifice, to work harder, to push further. It's what makes them get up every time they fall. What makes them see failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. Being passionate could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. The 9th sign: you are persistent. This is a trait that is as old as time itself, but it's worth its weight in gold. Persistence, my friends, is the quality that keeps you going. When the going gets tough, it's the fuel that powers your drive when every road seems uphill. It's the unyielding force that helps you push past setbacks and failures. Always moving forward, always striving for success. Billionaires are often credited with their great persistence. They keep their eyes on the prize, undeterred by the hurdles that come their way. They understand that the road to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and they're willing to stay the course however long it takes. They know the truth of the old adage: Rome wasn't built in a day. Building wealth, creating an empire. These tasks require time, patience, and above all, persistence. So if you're someone who's ready to grind, to persist against all odds, then remember, persistence could be a sign that you are on your way to becoming a billionaire. The 10th and final sign: you are adaptable. If there's one thing we can count on in the world of business and investment, it's change. The landscape is constantly shifting with new technologies, market trends, and consumer demands emerging all the time. To stay ahead, you need to be able to adapt swiftly and effectively. Billionaires understand this. They're not just comfortable with change. They embrace it. They see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and innovate. They're not afraid to pivot their strategy or approach when circumstances demand it. But adaptability isn't just about reacting to change. It's also about anticipating it. It's about being proactive, staying informed, and always looking ahead. It's about being flexible and versatile, able to weather whatever storms may come your way. And so if you find that you are often adjusting your sails to navigate the winds of change, then rejoice. Being adaptable could be a sign that you're on your way to becoming a billionaire. So there you have it. The 10 real signs. You could be on your way to becoming a billionaire. We've journeyed through risk-taking, innovation, resilience, and the power of a strong network. We've highlighted the importance of lifelong learning, discipline, vision, passion, persistence, and adaptability. Each of these traits is a piece of the billionaire mindset puzzle. And perhaps you've seen a reflection of yourself in some, if not all, of these signs. Now it's your turn. Take a moment to reflect on these traits within you. Recognize them, nurture them, and let them guide you on your path to financial success. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, we invite you to become a part of our community. Please subscribe to Capital Investments for more financial and investment insights. We're here to help you navigate your journey to wealth. Thank you for watching.